Hey guys, Brian and Aaron here from 5 to Go with a kind of special episode if you're used to watching our channel. This is different for us. We were invited to the Ocean Lakes Family Campground down here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We ran into the social media person in the Tampa RV show and she said, come check us out, and we're on our way north, so we've come check it out. So this is our honest review of this campground. Now, just so everyone knows, we are staying here for free. We were invited. We were provided with a golf cart for the 4 days that we were here.
Yes.
So we were given all of that stuff for free, but we were not paid for this review.
Correct.
All right, now let's get to it. This place is huge.
It's so big.
It opened in 1971 with only 30 sites.
Right.
And now there's more than 3,500. It's crazy. There's like almost 900 RV sites. And then the other half, or I guess like 3/4, is like more than 2,500 homes and mobile homes and all these sorts of stuff that you can lease either annually or for the week or a weekend or whatever. It's huge.
And a lot of them are right on the beach or on one of the 8 lakes that are here.
Yeah.
It is Ocean Lakes Campground, so they have 8 freshwater lakes.
Yep, and they're all stocked with fish. We've seen people fishing all over the place. That's pretty neat.
There are so many amenities here. One of the big pulls, especially in the summertime and when it's warm, is their 3-acre water park. There are numerous swimming pools. There's an Olympic-sized swimming pool. There's a few like toddler swimming pools. There's an indoor heated swimming pool. And on top of that, there are splash pads and water slides and a lazy river.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
And in that same area, there's mini golf, there's an arcade,
Big
there's
arcade.
a rec center, there's a cafe. There's just tons of stuff like in the middle of the campground, and when you stay here you can just go there. Like, it's not an extra cost to go to the water park or use the pools. The mini golf was $3 a round or $6 for an entire day, so super cheap. The food has been super cheap.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all.
Right. Also, in the center of this mega park is what they call the Camptown Center. This place has laundry services, and they call it like a fluff and fold.
Yeah, you drop it off and you pay by the amount of weight.
Right.
And you pick it up, fold it, and clean.
So nice. A meet and eat where you can get breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, ice cream. They have a store where you can get
oh my gosh, this place. So it's normal like beach stuff, souvenirs, campground specific stuff. It also has groceries, RV supplies, frozen foods. It's kind of like Erin told me the other day when she ran in real quick. It's kind of like a Wawa or like a Wawa Sheets kind of convenience center, plus a Wings or a Waves or like a beach place, plus a like souvenir and campground supply. Like they have firewood and all that. So it's huge. They have everything you need right there, even though there's a Walmart across the street and, you know, normal city stuff right outside the gate. But you don't have to leave here. You could be here for a week and never have to leave the gate. It's cool.
Right. There, in addition to that, there's also an outdoor stage that's kind of connected to all of that. So during the busy months, they have outdoor entertainment, and that's where all the picnic tables are set up. So when you get your food from the meet and eat, you can just sit there and eat, and it's very family friendly.
Yes. This entire place is family
friendly. Yes, it is.
And pet friendly as well.
Yes.
Like Vector is welcome everywhere except for inside buildings and stuff.
Normal stuff.
And then you can even take your dogs out on the beach. And that's seasonal. It depends on the local ordinances. But right now, he's welcome on the beach.
Right. So in April, he can be on the beach, but I don't know if that's...
I think in the heat of the summer, like it's wall-to-wall people, that they don't allow dogs on the beach. But right now, we mentioned earlier that we were given a golf cart. They have golf cart rentals. They literally have hundreds of golf carts here. Like, I could not believe how many golf carts we drove by up in the front. In addition to that, they also rent bikes and scooters and like beach cruisers and all sorts of that normal stuff that you would expect at a beach resort. And in addition to all of that, there's also a nature center in the middle of the property where they have naturalists that will come in and give talks and teach classes. They teach about like the fossils and the wildlife in this area. They have a bunch of animals you can go and visit in there, including a live alligator. I believe it's a baby alligator. We weren't able to make it in there because the times that it was open, we didn't realize it wasn't open on the weekend right now. So we don't have any footage from that, but we've heard it's a very, very cool place. And they also have a bunch of scheduled activities on the calendar. It's kind of like during the summer, there's activities all day long,
every
day.
hour.
Right now, there's a lot of activities during the week, and then on the weekends, it's pretty open. I think most people just come here to go to the beach because it's gorgeous. There are 2 playgrounds. There are basketball courts, shuffleboard. There's a little snack shack right up on the water, and there's this cool building where you can go up top and you can look out over the beach or back over the campground. It's about 1.5 stories tall. And underneath that, there's a skate park.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've ever seen a skate park in a campground, which is really cool. There were some kids zipping around in there the other day. So that's kind of an overview of everything. So now let's get to our bread and butter, which is the RV section of this campground. There are 859 RV sites here. Many of them are paved, like you can see right here. We're on concrete. It's pretty much level. We came up just a little bit, but a lot of the sites we don't see people with levelers under their wheels very much. So it's very level in here. I do have to say, kind of a negative mark is it's very tight.
It is tight.
The roads are very tight. Like when I came in here to unhook the truck, I was this far. The front bumper of my truck was this far from the RV across the street. So to unhook, I had to just turn right as hard as possible to get off of our RV.
Right.
So hooking up tomorrow, I might have to kind of do it at an angle. So the roads aren't really wide. These sites that we're in here are long enough for us. We're just shy of 38 feet. The rig's all the way at the back of the site, and then there's room in the front for the truck to like kind of parallel park off the road with the mirrors. And we did see some much wider sites kind of in the middle. I think on the map there's like a big rig friendly route, and I think off of that route there are longer sites, because we saw some monster Class A's over there with tons of room in front as well. So there'd be a little more room in there. In between the sites, there's plenty of room. We've got the golf cart, picnic table, we've got our van in between us and the next site. The hookups are all very nice. Every single RV site in here is full hookups with 20, 30, and 50 amp sewer and cable.
Yes.
There's free Wi-Fi all over the campground, and there's even trash pickup every single day. There's just on kind of the corner of your site, there's a little yellow line on the road. You just, whatever you put there, they drive by and pick it up like 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock or whatever it is when you're here. That's
nice.
Great, not having to tote stuff around to dumpsters.
Definitely.
The check-in process was pretty smooth. There's you pull into, it's like a huge entryway. I think it has like 5 or 6 lanes. You just kind of come in and pull in. It's probably long enough for like 2 RVs per lane, and then you just hop out and go in. And Aaron said it was like a bank teller.
Yeah, you go in like the one single line, and there's like 6 people lined up, and they just call you to come up, and they're very efficient and very kind. And
you get your tags and
you pull on through,
and you get a nice big map. This is
the
the largest map.
Comically large.
This map, I have it taped up inside on our sliding door.
It takes up
half of the door.
I did comment on that though when we were getting checked in, and she goes, "It's the only way you can see all the numbers on the sites."
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. I'll try and get it on camera. It might be a little weird, but I'll try and show it to you on camera. It was funny though, because she handed it to me, and I'm in the truck, and I'm like, okay. And we get through the back half. I fold it in half so I could see the other half and kind of put it over in the other seat. So it was ridiculously big. There is a smaller one, but it doesn't have all the numbers on it. It just has sections.
Right.
So you do need that one to figure out where you're going. 'Cause this place is huge.
There are recycling centers throughout the park that you can take all kinds of different recyclables, and there are water spots too to fill up like big water jugs with purified water. Free purified water. And the bathhouses have toilets as well as showers, and so I think in the one that's closest to us there were like 10 showers inside there, so it's quite large, and they were very, very clean.
Yeah, and they're all over the place too. And another thing I thought was really neat is around a lot of the lakes and the water areas, kind of the green spaces, they have like bags and trash for dogs, right? So pick up after your dogs, and they have trash right there. They also, a lot of them have little coin operated like duck food things, so you can just get like a hand or a cup full of stuff that's appropriate for ducks and geese, and you could feed the birds. They also have benches in really nice, pretty areas.
Right.
Some of the lakes have fountains. Like this is a very, very nice, very walkable park. And with all of that being said, the absolute best part, we think, is we are 100 yards from the water. We are 7 or 8 sites from the road along the beach. We don't even need the golf cart to get to the beach. We just take it because we don't want to carry the stuff.
Right.
But our kids absolutely love going to the beach.
Yes.
And this place is all beachfront, and it is right there. So along this entire waterfront that is just for this campground, there are 20 little like crossover points on the dunes. So anywhere you are, you can get there. Right. You don't have to like walk down to the one in the middle or whatever. It's basically every other road has a way to get out to the beach. So this is
super convenient.
This is beautiful.
It's wonderful.
This is probably certainly the fanciest campground we've ever been
That's
to.
True.
But this is definitely way up there. I could see, whether you're an RVer or someone who likes to get a beach house on the other side of the property, or like even one of the smaller like trailers or mobile homes, whatever your price point is for a vacation like this, I could see this easily being a yearly visit.
Yes.
You know, every year, a week in the summer with all your family, you know, one of the big beach houses, or come down with a group of friends to the RV sites. This place is great.
This is the most family-friendly campground that we have ever been to.
Yeah.
We feel very welcome here with all ages of our kids, and
there are kids everywhere.
Yes.
There are dogs everywhere. There are people everywhere. Everyone's super nice. Every employee we've run into, super nice.
And very helpful.
Very helpful.
And yes, it's just been great.
So, Ocean Lakes Family Campground in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Come.
2 thumbs up for sure. You get so much stuff like the water parks and the pools and everything, the beachfront, like we're right by the beach. So
this is your destination.
Yeah.
You come to be here.
Yeah.
You don't come here to go all over the place. You come to be at this campground. And so
absolutely. Definitely put this on your list if you're coming to Myrtle Beach. It's a great campground. And if you don't have an RV, the houses are great. So hopefully this little mini review has helped you make a decision as to whether or not you want to come here. I think this is going to be on our regular list of places to stop by on the way through Myrtle Beach, because it's fantastic and the kids have loved being right next to the ocean. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out all of our other videos. We've been on the road for about 16 months now. We're full-time RVers if you didn't figure that out yet. So we have a ton of videos from where we've been all over the country, so check those out. And if you like us, go ahead and subscribe.
Thanks.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.